A celebratory cigar for Mark Consuelos did not go unnoticed by his wife Kelly Ripa, nor their dog Lena. Consuelos told viewers on Tuesday's Live with Kelly and Mark about how he spent some of Monday, February 16th, locked away in his man cave, watching he and Ripa's Italian football club, Campobasso FC, defeat Vis Pesaro. He also teased a huge game coming up for their team on Sunday against Juventus Next Gen, though Ripa was curious if he would watch the game in the same manner he did on Monday. "And will you emerge from your man cave reeking of cigars like you did yesterday?" she asked. Consuelos cheekily replied, "Oh, you could smell that." According to Ripa, their dog Lena fell victim to the smell. As well, the dog got groomed, and you pet her, and then she smelled like cigars, she quipped, while Consuelos insisted that Lena told him she likes that smell. Ripa begged to differ. "She told me to tell you that she's lying to you," she teased. "I picked up my dog and I was like, oh, she's cigar-scented." Ultimately, Consuelos relished in his decadent day. "Man, it was a decadent day yesterday," he gushed. "I had a cigar, watched soccer, we won. It was good." Despite the smoky smells, Ripa was happy her husband enjoyed his day. "Oh good, I'm glad." "I'm glad for you," she said. Live with Kelly and Mark airs on weekdays. Check out their website for your local listings. Mark leaned back in his chair with a satisfied grin, clearly still riding the emotional high of the day before. On Monday, February 16th, he had retreated to his beloved man cave, a space he speaks of with near mythical reverence, to watch the couple's Italian football club, Campobasso FC, take on Vis Pesaro. The result? Victory. Campobasso FC triumphed, and for Mark, the win demanded celebration. "I locked myself away," he told viewers proudly. "Watch the match. We won." But the detail that caught Kelly's attention wasn't the scoreline. It was the scent that followed. "You reek." As Mark described the match, Kelly's eyes narrowed playfully. "And will you emerge from your man cave reeking of cigars like you did yesterday?" she asked, raising a brow. The audience gasped and giggled in equal measure. Mark feigned innocence. "Oh, you could smell that." Kelly didn't hesitate. The entire house could. Collateral damage, poor Lena. According to Kelly, the smoky aftermath didn't stop with Mark's clothes. Their dog Lena had been freshly groomed, bathed, brushed, and blissfully clean. Until Mark started petting her. "The dog got groomed," Kelly explained. "And you pet her, and then she smelled like cigars." The crowd erupted. Mark, still grinning, insisted Lena approved of the aroma. "She told me she likes that smell." Kelly shot back instantly. "She told me to tell you that she's lying to you. I picked up my dog and I was like, oh, she's cigar-scented." It was a moment that perfectly captured their dynamic, affectionate, theatrical, and rooted in real domestic life. The man cave ritual. For Mark, the man cave isn't merely a room. It's ritualistic. It's where he immerses himself in sports, especially when it involves Campobasso FC, a team that represents not only investment but heritage and pride. On Monday, the ritual included a comfortable chair, a live match, a celebratory cigar, and uninterrupted focus. "Man, it was a decadent day yesterday," Mark admitted. "I had a cigar, watched soccer, we won. It was good." The word decadent made Kelly laugh. Because nothing says indulgence quite like locking yourself away on a Monday afternoon with sports and smoke. The upcoming showdown. Mark also teased a huge game coming up on Sunday against Juventus Next Gen. The stakes, even higher. Kelly, sensing an opportunity, pressed him. Would this next big match involve another smoky retreat? Would the man cave once again transform into a haze-filled football sanctuary? Mark didn't confirm, but the smile on his face said everything. Marriage in the micro moments. What makes exchanges like this resonate isn't the cigar. It's the marriage. Kelly wasn't truly annoyed. Mark wasn't defensive. Instead, their banter unfolded like a well-rehearsed dance, playful jabs, mock indignation, exaggerated reactions. After decades together, they've built a rhythm that viewers feel lucky to witness. Their chemistry didn't start on a talk show. It began years ago on the iconic soap opera All My Children, where fiction turned into reality. That history shows. The comfort is effortless. The scent of celebration. For Mark, the cigar symbolized victory. For Kelly, it symbolized open windows. But even as she teased him about reeking, her tone held warmth. Because at its core, she was happy he was happy. "Oh good," she said sincerely. "I'm glad. I'm glad for you." It was a simple line, but meaningful. Underneath the jokes and laughter was genuine support. Why viewers love this? Moments like these are why audiences tune in daily. There's no manufactured drama. No scripted outrage. Just two people sharing everyday absurdities on national television. A dog smelling like cigars. A man cave victory celebration. A wife who notices everything. The relatability is powerful. Who hasn't dealt with lingering smells in a sweater? Who hasn't watched their partner celebrate something in their own peculiar way? The high of a win. Sports victories have a way of amplifying emotion. For Mark, Campobasso FC's win wasn't trivial. It was thrilling. Football carries cultural weight, especially when tied to heritage. Watching your team win feels personal. So the cigar wasn't just smoke. It was symbolism. Kelly understood that, even as she dramatically aired out the studio with her hands. Lena, the unlikely star. By the end of the segment, Lena had unofficially stolen the spotlight. The mental image of a freshly groomed dog absorbing the scent of celebratory cigars had viewers in stitches. Mark maintained that Lena approved. Kelly stood firm in her rebuttal. She's lying to you, Kelly insisted. The studio howled. A partnership that works. What makes Kelly and Mark's banter enduring is the absence of malice. There's teasing but never tension. Playfulness but never pettiness. Mark celebrated. Kelly joked. And by the end of the exchange, both were smiling. That's the formula. The real victory. Campobasso FC may have defeated Vispesaro, but the bigger win unfolded on that stage. Because viewers didn't just witness a sports recap. They saw a husband proudly recounting his indulgent day, a wife hilariously calling him out, a dog becoming part of the punchline, and a marriage comfortable enough to laugh at itself. The cigar smoke will fade. The man cave will await Sunday's showdown against Juventus Next Gen. And Kelly will undoubtedly be ready with another perfectly timed quip. Until then, one thing is certain. When Mark Consuelos celebrates, the whole house knows. And apparently smells it.